Check, 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 check. Mic check. Blue mic, check, check. Blue mic, check. Wait, leave. No, because I also did it for me. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Yeah, we got it.
Good to go?
All right, cool.
Alright, you gonna put it on public or let me wait?
Well, you can wait until like 5 minutes. We're not gonna do pregame. We are not allowed people watch the girls' game, so we'll just commentate during the game. You don't really even need to bother to put us on a timeout. Joe, if I put it up to my ear, I can hear it. But watching it like this, it's not even that loud. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the gain a little bit more. Oh really? Like while we're speaking? Well, while we're. Is it while we're speaking? I don't think so. Okay, it got connected. I'm gonna turn up the gain a little bit more, just because. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why those first two knobs are trying to. What's that? So,
What's not
We're
working?
fine, I think.
Is everything working then?
I think so, yeah.
Now,
It's fine.
now, do you have any? Let's check this as the PA. Mike.
How would you know?
Okay, here. Yeah, turn up the bottom one, very bottom. Main volume, iPod. I don't know where that's hooked to. I gotta follow this. Okay, and that goes all the way back there. So I wonder if it's this one. Test.
Yeah, it's probably that.
I can hear it now. What?
Hello? 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 Hello?
Louder. A little bit louder so I can make it.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, that volume knob is right here. You got that the volume knob for that one is yeah.
How about a countdown?
And welcome to Pollard Fieldhouse as we're about to kick off the first of our 2 games here for the Emmaus Eagles. First, the women's game, and they are playing against Trinity International University. They are the Trojans. And the game will be brought to you shortly after a prayer and the national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to Pollard Fieldhouse at Emmaus Bible College for today's women's matchup between the Trinity International University Trojans and your Emmaus Eagles. As proud members of the National Christian College Athletic Association and the Midwest Christian College Conference, Emmaus strives to compete today as ambassadors for Jesus Christ, demonstrating integrity, respect, fairness, kindness, and self-control towards our opponents, teammates, and coaches and fans. While we compete with passion to win, winning is secondary to the greater goal of honoring God and worshiping Jesus Christ. At this time, please join us in a word of prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today and the opportunity to see Team Pat compete, use their abilities to win many actions. And God, we pray your blessing over the coaches and team officials, and we pray for the health and safety of today's participants. May you be glorified today, and we pray in Jesus' name. Amen. And now, would you join us for the playing of the national anthem? Starting lineup. And now the starting lineups for the visiting Trojans. First, starting at guard, number 10, Daniela Lopez. At guard, number 11, sophomore, Carly Sheblow. At forward, number 20, Alina Yankee. At guard, sophomore number 23, Amber Reynolds. And at guard, sophomore number 35, Taylor Hibicki. Trinity is coached by Coach Irvin Jerry and assisted by Courtney Pio. And now starting lineup for your Emmaus Eagles. At guard, junior number 14, Hunter Muranaka. At guard, junior number 21, Riley Harding. At forward, number 24, senior Kristen Morey. And a forward, junior number 25, Kia Jelinas. And forward, junior number 32, Corey Broadmerkel. Eagles are coached by head coach Heather Kennard and assisted by Sharon Tomlinson.
First quarter is about to get underway with starters Kia Jelinas, Corey Broadmerkle, Riley Harding, Hunter Murnaka, and Kristen Morey taking the floor. And the Eagles take the tip. Quick inside pass to Corey off of her foot, and Trinity will take it in transition. Trinity coming into this game as a NAIA school will be facing, they're quite a bit of a conference, Zach. The conference disparity is something we'll be aware of here. See how Emmaus will be able to compete against teams that in schools that will be actually able to give out scholarships for basketball. So, what do you got for us today, Zach?
Yeah, so we got the Trojans coming into the Pollard Fieldhouse today, averaging 67 points a game, holding their opponents to 64 points per game, and coming into it 4-8 on the year as well. So that's a foul on Kia, and number 35, Taylor Hibicki is going to go to the line for 2.
Now, Emmaus is ranked in the latest NCCAA division rankings. I think they come in at number 10 last I looked.
I thought they were 5, I think.
I think they dropped down to 10 after maybe a loss. So still definitely a good team. We get Kristen back after she has been not able to come for the past few home games. And as always, Riley and Kia and Corey and Hunter. And we'll look to see Anna Harwood make some more really good buckets that really got the crowd going last time, Zach.
Yeah, for sure. We also had number 35, Taylor Hibicki, with the left-handed layup there. Good
and this
press
full
break.
press. And one. Kia Jelinas. Great concentration there, and she's going to the line. Yeah, you see the Trojans coming out quickly in the full court press, and they got a few steals off of that immediately. But, yeah, they jump out to a quick lead, and we'll see how the girls will be able to lock down and just control the ball and get possessions on offense. Great defense there from Kia to get it away from the center. Wing shot from Kia is no good. And the Trojans are going to push it in transition here. And a layup and a good poke out from Hunter.
That was a good call. That was a good no call from the refs there.
Well, right, yeah, she just poked the ball out and ripped it and went out of bounds. So
little flop edge there.
Well, yeah, but she's trying to go for the foul there, but it was good play nonetheless. And I have a score issue here after some quick buckets from the Trojans.
We got
and the abbreviated
super
score.
senior Nick Fairley leading the charge for the fans.
Score is actually 6-4.
Oh.
And reach and foul is called on Hunter. Number 20 though for the Trojans, Alina Janke. Just 6'2", and that's just something you don't see every day on a women's basketball team. So see how Emmaus will be able to counter her height, and her rebounding ability will be critical to how this game turns out. And a wing three-pointer there from Daniela Lopez is good. Kristen. Pass off to Corey, and
there we go.
Her floater is good. Great
Good ball
teamwork
movement.
there. Yeah,
Great ball
absolutely.
movement.
Trojans looking to get it inside all the time. And some good defense there from the Eagles, and they force a travel. Looks like Jonke was
shaken up a little bit there on the play, but Emmaus is going to take the ball.
They still got the full court press from the Trojans. Eagles looking to break through it. Harding takes it down the court. She's double teamed now. She's looks to Kia. Kia gets a call. That's a foul on number 20, Alina Jenke.
And Anna Harwood's going to check into the game for Kristen Morey, so shooter for shooter there, although I think Kristen is the better three-point shooter as she won the conference's three-point shootout last March.
Well, you could say freshman Anna Harwood is
Yeah,
a
she's
mid-range
been-
master.
Yeah, she's been hitting from there, and really a great revelation to the team that I'm not sure they were aware of when she joined the team earlier in the year. So great to see that out of her. Just shows, continued hard work put in practice. So
Oh, yeah. Kia knocks down both of them. Eagles are up 10-7 with 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
the Eagles are rotating well as they work in this zone defense.
Easy take from number 20.
Yeah, I mean,
Alina
that's just
Jenke.
what's going to happen when you got the size there. There's not much you can do about that. The Trojans are going to stay in the full court zone press. Seems to be working fairly well for them, but the girls are able to get it up the court without much issue. Wing shot from Corey is no good, and the Trojans will track down the rebound, pushing it in transition. Back inside to Jenke, and poked out of bounds by Corey. Kelsey Kelly is going to check into the game for Carly Sheblo. Excuse me. Score is 10-9 with 6.5 left to go in the first quarter.
Good mid-range jumper there from number 20, Alina Jenke.
Trojans tracking down the ball handlers well on this press. And they're able to force a steal. She's working in transition, and the layup is good, and the lead is stretched to 3 now, 10-13.
Eagles break through the press.
And the ball is stripped from Harding there, looking for a reach-in foul, but doesn't get one. And good transition game there, and another layup. Eagles will need to really focus on how they can defend in transition, as they've been giving up a few layups here recently. And there's the foul finally.
On number 22, Kelsey Kelly.
Number 2,
two,
Kelsey
sorry.
Kelly,
Okay.
yep. Yeah, finally get the foul called there, and Eagles looking to get a bucket here after finding themselves quickly down by 5.
For the Eagles, we got number 1, Abril Mendez, coming into the game.
Mendez drives in, wraps back around.
Good defense here from the Trojans.
Riley has to put up a wild shot, and the bump is not there. And even though Kia was able to get the offensive rebound, the ball, and the putback, the 30-second shot clock violation still applies there because Riley's shot did not hit the rim. If it had, that would have been a really good play from Kia, and the layup that was much needed. A three-point shot there is good. Quick release there from number 23, Amber Reynolds. And the score is now 10-18 in favor of the Trojans. This zone defense, or in transition, is working really well for the Trojans, giving Emmaus a lot of fits.
I think the
And
Eagles
forcing them into just tough shots, really, yeah.
That's what I was about to say, Joe. The Eagles are just throwing up shots right now, and
Can't really seem to get into a rhythm, and that's a really good job there by Trinity, though, because they're making things hard for them and trying to get the ball up the floor even. And some good ball movement there, and one there. A lot of great energy from the Trojans, and Emmaus needs to find a way to bounce back after letting up a big run here just in the past few minutes. Everyone on Trinity seems like they're all on the same page, and the ball is moving around crisply, and they're able to get layups seemingly at ease here. So, a couple substitutions coming in for the Trojans.
Yeah,
It's a
number-
little deep dig into their bench a little bit there.
we got number 2, Kelsey Kelly, coming into the game, and number 24, India Smith.
Number 14, Louisa Schmidt, also makes an entrance. And a wing jumper there from Jake is no good. And rebound tracked down by Harding. Great work there. Really dive into the fray and get the ball. Harding's ball control and passing will be really key to spurring a comeback here. And her shot's a little bit long. Good work to get herself free, though. And a travel is called there on number 10, Daniela Lopez, driving into the lane. It was a good find there by the refs.
We got a timeout called by head coach Heather Kennard, I think. So
Try to talk things over as they now find themselves down by 11 points. Just 3 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Got to find a way to break this press, Zach, and just get a rhythm on offense because they seem very rushed. And I mean that's just credit to the Trojans for disrupting them on bringing up the court. And I think they're very well conditioned. It seems like they're being able to run pretty well. Granted, they do have the bench depth advantage.
they do,
on
and they
us.
also have height.
Oh,
height on the
absolutely,
Eagles,
yes.
So, you can definitely tell whenever Alina Jenke's on the floor because their eyes go straight to her when they're passing the ball into the middle of the court. So
She's going to step off the court for a while with this big lead, see if Emmaus can take advantage of that.
for the Trojans, they had number 50 redshirt senior Brittany Gaffar come into the game for. So let's see if the Eagles can do something with Jinky gone.
And a good find there from Kia as Riley goes in for the layup, and it is good. That's a bucket that was long time coming there for the Eagles. And another timeout is called.
Quick timeout there from the head coach, the Trinity head coach, Irvin Jerry. I think he
just didn't see something he liked when he put out those new players, and he was just trying to fix it before they let up more baskets.
we have 3 minutes left in the first quarter. We got Trinity up 21-12 over the Eagles. So let's see if the Eagles can get a stop on defense here and shorten that lead differential. Number 11, Carly Schlebo takes it down the court.
Great move there. Inside pass is no good, and the strong rebound there from Corey Broadmerkel. That was a much-needed stop there, and looking to get some points out of this possession. Kristen thinks about the three, drives in on the left side. Turnaround shot, bounces
Good.
in.
Wow.
Some great footwork there, and shot goes down. Is just a 7-point game now, 14-21. Good
Yeah,
defense
that's a
there,
travel.
and Mendez really held up the ball handler there, and another travel is called on the Trojans. Harwood's going to check into the game for Corey Broadmerkle. Trinity's making a few substitutions as well, bringing in a couple more of their starters.
I think they should have definitely kept Broadmerkle in while Jinky's out. They had
Well, not necessarily, though. I think the thinking there is keep her fresh when Jinky is on the floor, so it's not going to be as hard. And there's Anna Harwood with another mid-range shot, and this time is no good. First shot of the game. Like to see her get heated up.
Yep,
Pump
that's a
fake
travel.
there, and number 11, Carly Schlebo. Not really sure what happened there, Zach.
I think she just thought too fast and
I think it might have been another travel or
yeah,
double
it was a
dribble.
travel. It was a
Okay.
travel. I think she took a little jump.
Yeah, I
before
think she was trying to fake a pass and just got one of her feet tangled up. And the Eagles seem to be getting the ball up the floor a little bit better as the minutes have gone by. Maury thinks about a three, passes it off to Kia. Kristen drives inside, kicks back out to Kia, who takes a three-pointer, and it is good. Great shot there from Kia Jelinas, and the lead is now trimmed to just 4 points with about a minute 15 left to go in this first quarter.
So we got freshman Anna Harwood on Jinky of the Trojans. Let's see how this matchup goes.
And a top-the-key shot
It's good.
from Gafar is good after a bounce. Yeah, Emmaus has really been able to break this press a lot easier than they have been in the first few minutes. Another mid-range shot is off from Harwood there, looking to... Got to see her make some of those after...
That's two so far that she's missing.
Yeah, but I mean, that won't happen for much longer. Hopefully
Yeah.
she can get in that groove. And good defense there from Kia. Eagles bring the ball up the floor again with looking to take... And that three is no good that time.
Shot clock's turned off. We got 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Looks like Trojans are going to try and hold for a last shot, but if they can get one to go, yeah, their coach is telling them to go ahead and wait.
Oh.
And
Oh.
is the basket going to count?
It is going to count.
It does
does.
count. It's a good last second put back there from the Trojans, and as we end the first quarter, the score is 25-17 in favor of the Trojans. Now, Zach, that was kind of an up and down first quarter. Emmaus took a good lead to start off with, and then Trinity countered with their press, full court press, and that gave Emmaus fits for sure. They were down by was it like
I think it was like 11.
it was like 21-10 at one
Yeah,
point, and
yeah,
that's
11 or 13.
yeah, that was not looking good for them, but they figured out how to break it, and some shots went down, and they still have a little bit to go, down by 8 points here, but
You
can,
know, I'd
can definitely figure it out.
I'd like to see Emmaus shoot some more threes. We got a lot of our three-point shooters that are wide open in the corner, you could say, and they just don't take it.
I mean, yeah, they're trying to look for a better shot, but sometimes it just really isn't, and so they gotta have confidence. And I mean, I don't think Kristen's taken a three-point shot yet. If I'm correct.
Or
so
I don't think Riley has taken a
yeah,
three-point
so
shot either. So
yeah, two great shooters there, and hopefully they can start to make an impact on the game. But I mean, they got to get they have to have their teammates find them open, though. That is the case.
we also have 3 quarters left in the game, so
That is true.
we got the second quarter coming up here.
The Trojans bring out some considerable height onto the court. Let's see how Emmaus is gonna counter that.
I think you got to be quicker than them now. We're smaller than them right now, but that means you're just going to be faster. So
Yeah, hopefully that's the case. Yeah.
Number 10, Daniela Lopez is taking it up the court for the Trojans. She passes it off to number 23, Amber Reynolds. Good defense here
Yeah,
from the
good double
Eagles.
team there from inside. And Reynolds is going to take a three. This time is no good. And Janke with the offense rebound. No good, but they're able to get their second offense rebound. Emmaus will have to fight to get the rebound and the stop here. And a corner three try from Reynolds is short. Maury comes down with the rebound. And it is poked away from here. Good track down defense. You just got to be aware of, her teammates just got to call out, got a wolf.
There's no talk there. There's no communication.
Mid-range shot is no good. But there's that height, poking the ball. And she's going in for a layup. And one.
From Elena Janke.
That's really tough there. Emmaus had been playing some good defense, and
I mean, obviously you got to box out.
it's just been hard just with their size and holding on to that defense rebound. It's really disheartening to see them come away with this kind of play after getting so many stops in a row, but letting up the offensive rebounds.
That's a foul on number 23, Amber Reynolds. That would be her.
Looks like probably her second.
Yeah, I was going to say second. Nope, that's her first foul of this game.
Interesting. Oh, she's the one that's been getting called for travels, not fouls. Never mind.
Okay. They're double teaming Riley.
Oh, you got to find Kristen in the corner there. She's got to take that 3-point.
Kristen.
And she's
Misses.
short after she had to reorient herself. And the Trojans are going to push it in transition there. But that's the 3-point shot that they've been waiting for. Gotta let her get an opportunity. And a long shot from Gafar is no good, but tracking down the offensive rebound there are the Trojans. And a great over-under move there from Janke, and the layup is good.
I think this is the highest lead that the Trojans have led over the Eagles.
And a miscommunication there, and the Trojans are able to get the ball back once again. And they call a foul there on Riley Harding. I'm not
I
sure.
heard ball.
I'm not sure what the officials saw there. I saw a ball from our bird's eye view, I suppose. Yes. But nonetheless, Gafar is going to take her free throw shots. Quick barrage out of the first to second quarter break has the Trinity Trojans up 32-17 in just a blink of an eye, really. That's 8 quick points there from Trinity, and Emmaus really needs to find a way to get back on offense. Kristen's going to find Kia. Great pass inside. Oh, she was trying to get contact there. Officials didn't give it to her, and her layup goes wide. And another transition layup there from Reynolds. Really credit Trinity for being able to stick with this full court press for so long. We'll see how long that continues. Kia with another quick shot is no good. But Corey tracks on the offensive rebound. Back inside to Kia. Has to push it back out. Ooh, trying to find Corey inside. A little off communication there. And Janke's going to bring it up the floor. And the pass has got too much heat on it, and the ball sails out of bounds. Oh, Kristen's got to take that shot there. She's open. Well, she was open. She's thinking about it. Oh, good inside pass there to Riley Harding, and her layup is good. Great way to get open there. Good find from Kristen.
I really like to see Kristen take that three there.
But I do
never know.
Right.
You got Janke.
But I
coming up on
do
her and could swat her with the height,
definitely appreciate. Interesting. All right, Janke is going to be going to the line there again. I do appreciate Kristen trying to find an open pass, and throughout the few minutes we've seen with her in the game, she has been trying to facilitate the offense and get some assists, and sometimes they haven't worked, and sometimes like there they have. So I appreciate her vision, trying to get her teammates involved.
The lead is up to 18 now.
Yep,
We got-
37 to 19.
That took me a while to
Quite-
process in my brain.
Quite a hole for the Eagles to try and climb out of and make this a game.
Oh, you got Kia wide open in the middle.
Hunter's got. I was gonna say Hunter had about a foot of height difference between her and her defender. Reach and foul is called, but on the floor, so it'll stay with Emmaus, but no foul shots.
You got 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Harwood's
Hannah
gonna take a
Harwood.
mid-range, and this is a
Ooh.
long. Harwood's still trying to find her rhythm. Now, Emmaus hasn't played in about a week, so I wonder if there's a little bit of rust still from when they played. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe it's been more than a week, because I don't. Do you remember them playing against Barclay? I don't. No, their games got. Remember, Zach? Their games got canceled over this past weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the girls have not played in a week here, so interesting to see, getting an NAIA school right out of this super long break.
You know, I don't really hear a lot of communication from the Eagles over here.
And Jelinas drives in, and her shot is in and out, but good offensive rebound there from Muranaka. But she is called for a travel as she's trying to pass it off. That would have been a hard layup, really. She probably would have gotten some contact there as she had 2 or 3 Trojans around her waiting for that shot to go up and get blocked. So,
Obviously we're on the opposite side of the gym, but I don't really hear or see the Eagles communicating a lot on offense. Sometimes their head's just down and they have a wide open person on the other side of the court wide open. So they got to really look up with the ball and look at their surroundings and see who they have open.
and
Good
good
defense there.
double team there from the Trojans, and another easy layup attempt. And the lead is extended to 45 to 19. Just really tough to watch right now.
Oh, there we go.
Good pass there, and
See, that's what I'm saying. They got to look
right,
up and try to find.
Yeah, I thought Kia might have gotten some contact there in the end of one, but maybe she just blew past her. Another 3-point attempt from the Trojans, and it is good. Emmaus needs to find a way to counter these 3-pointers. They got to shoot some more of their own or really lock down on the 3-point arc.
Oh, just a bad pass there from Abril. We got Corey coming in, and we got Kristen coming in. So
For Riley and Hunter.
hopefully we can get some threes out of Kristen.
Yeah, and especially with Jonky on the floor for the Trojans, we gotta have someone who can match up size-wise with her as best she can. So get Corey back in there. Going inside to,
That's a travel.
and there you go. There's the travel. Good call there from the officials, being aware of the footwork. I haven't seen a game with as many travels as this
Yeah, this
in
is,
a long time, really.
I mean, I don't really see the Eagles traveling a lot, so we're kind of just talking about the Trojans here.
And these refs have been around reffing games for us recently. So,
Corey really had height on her there, so she could have just backed her down easily. Instead, she just kind of went full.
you gotta, girls got a box out there.
That's been the struggle, though, for both the girls and the boys teams.
Yeah, really, because you got number 11 driving in from the backcourt, where we had 3 of our girls just waiting there for the rebound, and Just a lack of communication there. And another three-pointer falls for the Trojans, and it is now a 30-point game. The Eagles definitely looking worn out here.
Abril's coming off the court. Riley is coming onto the court.
Looks like she might have gotten bumped pretty hard. You know, on the last defensive possession, she's getting looked at.
So, looks like the Trojans take off their press and go into...
Well, you know what? It's about time. Especially with the lead they've got. I think it'd be disrespectful, in my opinion, to keep pressing like they have been all game.
But it doesn't really matter. The Eagles, their offense just can't seem to get going. And their defense, obviously, hasn't been the greatest.
Another three-point shot there is no good.
See, just passes like that.
Well, I think it's a good idea there from Riley Harding,
It
but
is.
Anna's just got to go get it, really.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got the right idea, but she just really got to go get it. And the ball will stay with Emmaus here, but with 2:44 left to go in this first half, Emmaus has got to find a way to cut in this deficit, maybe get it into the 20s by halftime.
That's going to go to the Trojans. You know, I'm just surprised that they haven't been trying to get it to Corey down in the paint. We definitely have height on them now since Jinky's out of the game, but, you know, it's just defense right now. They got to work on their defense.
Sure.
They got to...
You got to see, they were in position for the rebound there, but just a good shot there from Gafar.
Just a lot of good shooters on the Trojans. And
Yeah, absolutely.
Eagles have to try to get a...
I mean, this
Get
is
away.
what you expect to see out of an NAIA school. So, like I said, great way to get open there from Harding, but her shot is long. But yeah, facing an NAIA school coming right off of a pretty long layoff, from COVID-related protocols and such. It's definitely tough, Zach.
It is definitely tough.
So really, we can't be too critical of how things are going, just with the circumstances of this game. But Emmaus, we just got to keep our heads up and keep fighting hard. And the coach there for the Trinity Trojans stepping on the court there a little bit. Refs might want to take a look at that when the ball is on Emmaus's half. And a good inside shot there, fine, from Kia. And a pull up there from
they're just leaving the girl
Chevlo is good. She's been really,
Oh, yeah.
really good for the Trojans. She's over double digits for sure.
So is Jinky. Jinky
Oh yes, absolutely.
this season
yeah.
averaging 14 points per game. This game might help boost her stats a little bit.
Yeah. With the score differential, we might see more bench players for the Trojans come into the game. So that might. We'll see how that plays out in the second half. And another travel called there on the Trojans.
You know, I'm not trying. I think she took 2 steps there. I don't really know what the ref saw, but I saw her take 2 steps and go to the hoop. Maybe she took 3 and I didn't see it.
Oh, well, they have been calling more of these lately, so. Corey trying to back down. Trying to find Kristen there, who drives inside. Finds Kia on the baseline, and her shot is good. Good find there from Kristen.
Kia also probably over double digits this game.
Yeah, she's trying to really take the team on her back here. And the last second shot there is no good. And as we go into halftime, Emmaus finds themselves in quite a considerable hole, down 57-25. Zach, it's definitely an eye-opener for sure. Not something I think the girls have really had to experience a lot this season, being in such a hole. but it's not like it's something they can't come back from, and
I mean, it's not
make it closer at least.
it's not like they're playing.
They're not playing
NCCAA team right now. They're playing an NAIA team. Where
Yes,
they can
absolutely.
Give out
There's
scholarships to the girls.
right. There's a talent differential for sure, and
I
like
think-
you said, the scholarship opportunities for Trinity. It's just not really something that it is what it is. You can't really make as many excuses, but
They just gotta go back to work. They gotta
keep grinding. Keep doing what they're doing. Keep doing what they do best, really. And
I think we could definitely see a run out of this team in the conference tournament here.
yes, absolutely.
With
I think
how many games do we have left? I'd say around 10 games left. No, maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Until the conference tournament,
yeah, absolutely.
which
I
is
think
being held here at the Pollard Fieldhouse. So
yeah, hopefully fans will get out and support our girls. It would have been really nice to have something like that happen last year, to have it happen here at Emmaus.
Well, hopefully
As the girls team actually won our conference outright and the conference tournament last year.
well, hopefully we can get this COVID thing figured out and maybe get more than 50 people in the Pollard Fieldhouse.
Right, yeah. And obviously it's not helpful trying to get games in, and having people sit out for quarantines and such is obviously not best case scenario. All right, we have about 15 minutes until the start of the second half. Once again, the girls are down 57-25, got some work to do, and we'll bring it to you in just a bit. And with the second half about to start here for the Lady Eagles. Zach, we're looking for, see if, cut into this lead really is all that I think that Heather is wanting them to focus on. It's going to be really, really difficult at this point, and I think keep improving as a team here is going to be one of the main things to work on. So looking for that.
Yeah, I think you kind of nailed it. They got to just cut into this lead. I think as a team, they should see that they're not done yet. They still can come back in this game. They got a lot of time left. I'm hoping for the best in what they can do.
Great ball move there from the Eagles, and Corey's not able to hold on to the ball there, but good ball move nonetheless, and a layup there again from Janke.
Yeah, but if things keep going like this, we're not gonna see much from the Lady Eagles.
No.
It's just they're just better. It's just a better team. I mean, you don't see Drake going to Iowa and beating Iowa, or Drake going to Duke and beating Duke.
Yeah, it's just got to keep playing their hearts out, and look for a better result mainly. And quickly, a shout out to JJ Routley's kids, Asher and Lily. Love the support, you guys, and keep having fun with your dad. We know he needs it. So
Love JJ. He's a great teacher. He's a great guy.
And Charles Barkley is nothing compared to me at this. And a three is good from Kia Jelinas. Great shot there. We got to get some more out of her this half. And then the air ball there from Amber Reynolds. She's been putting up a lot of threes this game, and interesting to see her airball that one. Look at it. Eagles passing it around the perimeter, looking to drive inside. Kia thinks about another three, passes it up. With the shot clock running down, Corey has to put up a shot, and she's blocked by the 6'2" center of the Trojans. And good defense there from Riley Harding in transition. Would have been a sure layup there. And she gets the reach-in foul called. Number 10, Daniela Lopez, for the poke there. That's her second foul of the game. Kia takes another long shot, and it is good again. Another three.
Oh, my goodness.
And 6 quick points there from the Eagles, thanks to Kia. And good defensive block there from the Eagles. They are, they're coming out of this half looking a lot more spirited and together. I don't know, Zach, I don't know if you've seen, but they've been moving the ball around a lot better on offense.
Oh, 100%. They've also just, I think another mindset they have is that we got to find Kia. Kia's probably the leader of this team.
Kia is the leader of this team.
And so she's definitely been hitting those clutch shots that she needs to hit for this team to have a little bit of fight left in them. Riley thought about a three. Passed it to Kia.
And Kia with another floater is good.
God.
That's a good find there from Harding.
Kia Moss is the girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gets a hook shot, and it goes in. Wow.
That's 8 quick points there from Jelinas. Score is now down to 59-33. Looking to keep eating at it and playing some good defense there. A long three there from Cheblo is good. She's been hitting all night,
Yeah,
really.
she has been hitting all night.
Great shooter there. Even good defense on her. She's hitting shots in her face and with a hand. A tough layup there from Muranaka is no good. Trying to get a foul there, but it's not on.
We got a foul on Harding.
Oh, looks like okay. I didn't see a lot of contact there, but looks like she might have grabbed or hit her in the head on the swipe by. Harwood and Abril Mendez are going to come into the game here for Kristen Mori and Muranaka.
Also looking to see more out of the Eagles bench. Harwood hasn't hit a shot. I think she shot 4 times.
Yeah, it's either 3 or 4
Four.
times. Yeah.
And she missed all 3 of them or all 4 of them. So hopefully she can get her mid-range going again and put another 20 on the board like she did a few weeks ago.
Yeah, really, that would be. Yeah, she's a critical piece off the bench and give some good scoring bursts for our team when they get into a rut. So.
It's also a good look at the future too.
Right.
We
Yeah.
got next year, I think we have two girls leaving, or 2 girls graduating. So I think we're gonna be looking pretty good next year too. Good defense here from the Trojans.
Emmaus definitely passing it around a lot better. And
Good shot from
Corey
Corey.
hits a shot. And I think the biggest thing here is Emmaus is being able to hit shots this quarter like they haven't been able to before. And that's given them a lot of confidence and really allowing them to, well, not allowing them to, but it's put them in the mindset to really, clamp down on defense and giving them a lot of just competitive spirit, seeing the ball go in and then trying to eat into the score. It's now 35-62. With about halfway in the third gone. Great find
pass.
inside there from
Good
Harding,
pass
and
from
Harwood puts in the layup.
That's what I'm talking about. Looking up the court and trying to find the open people.
Yeah, there's
That's a
that
good
communication,
representation right there.
working that baseline, really moving silently. And a corner 3 there from Sheblo. This time is no good, and good, strong rebound there from Kia.
That's not an often miss we see there.
Yeah,
She's-
right.
she's
Got to
been hitting all
capitalize
night.
on this possession here. Abril drives in,
Oh.
doesn't get the foul called, and it's interesting actually, Zach, to see Janky bring the ball up the floor in transition sometimes for the Trojans. You'd think with her size, she would try and just give the ball off to a faster, shiftier guard, but interesting quality to have as a
Whatever's
big
working.
one.
They're up. How much? 25 points right now, or
Yeah,
35? Is it
yeah,
35?
it's
25.
That's 25.
Oh, good box out there from Abril.
It was 30 earlier, so definitely an improvement. Oh, good way to get inside there to Corey. And a foul there is finally called.
On number 20.
Yep, on
Paulina
Janky. Yep.
Janky, yeah.
That's only her second of the game. Could have had a few more throughout the course of this first half, but it is what it is.
Corey misses the first 1 out of 2. We have 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Eagles down 38-62 now after Broad Merkel hits her free throw.
No, Zach, I haven't seen. No, and there's some good defense there from Corey as Janky's trying to drive in.
Good.
And still able to get the ball there. Looks like it might be a tie-up.
Good
No
defense
tie-up,
from the
and
Eagles. Wow.
Able to get the defensive stop. Janky is not having it as she's putting her head down.
Yeah, she travels.
Yep. That was a good shot there from Kia, but she traveled
It
as she
was-
went for the spin.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
was a good shot. We also had another girl open on the, if the viewers are watching at home, the top left side of the screen, there was a girl wide open in the corner. So I'd rather try to see them find her first instead of going to Kia. But it is what it is.
I feel like we've said that enough times this broadcast. And a corner three-pointer there from number 2, Kelsey Kelly. Haven't seen much of her this game, but with that three, she makes her presence known. And Emmaus is calling a timeout here.
Emmaus down by 27 with 3:29 left in the third quarter. We'll be right back after this intermission. And we're back from timeout. We got the Eagles passing it back in, and then we also have the Trojans back in full court press. Eagles breaking through the press pretty easily.
Yeah, with the way that the Eagles have been able to score this quarter, they've been trimming the deficit. And, inside move there from Corey, and just rolls off the right side of the rim.
Great inside move there from Corey.
Yeah, but with the way that Emmaus has been able to score more this quarter, and a hard foul there. And Kelly's going to be going to the line for 2. But with the way that Emmaus has been able to score this quarter, and cutting into the deficit, I think the Trinity coach wants to keep them at a considerable arm's length distance away, and doing that, and to do that, they decided to go back into that press. So another thing Emmaus is going to have to take account in for.
Kelly knocks down both of her free throws.
Number 14, Louisa Schmidt, is going to check into the game.
And we got number 24, Kristen Morey, checking into the game for the Eagles for Corey Broadmerkel. Well, good press break. Oh, good defense there.
Yep, that's good defense. So that's just the long arms of Gaffer there, 5'10", and they got the height, so able to poke that pass away. And the lead is back up to 31. Looks like the Trinity coach has really told his players to lock down on defense more.
Get over the back there from number.
And I think that was on
Danielle
Lopez. Yeah.
It
But that was a good move there from Harding to get herself under the basket like
for
that.
sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And Lopez will check out of the game, and Sheblo is going to come back in. Got a issue with the scoreboard. It just totally went out.
Turns off.
It might take a second or two here to get it figured out. And all is well. Gets back on. Not sure if someone stepped on the plug. The cord came out.
They
Or
accidentally
just a
turned it off.
divine intervention, Maybe give them a little bit of rest.
There is an awkward silence among the Pollard Fieldhouse right now as they try to get this scoreboard figured out.
And they finally do. Officials like what they see.
Oh, we
And
got
Harding's
Harding.
going to take a corner three. It is long.
The first three she's taken all game.
Hey, but, that's still a good shot to take there. It was just a little bit long. Trinity looking to work it inside, and Emmaus gets the steal there after the mishandle. And Riley driving in. She's going to take a pull-up. That's a long two. And it is good. Great shot there to get her going from the perimeter.
Harding with the good.
Yeah, that was
crossover.
Yeah, it was
I think
a lot closer to a 3 than it would have been. Probably would have liked for that distance.
She's definitely been getting a lot of.
And there's a block from Kia, but it goes down as a foul. Actually, I think they're gonna call that on Anna Harwood. I'm not sure what happened there.
They did.
That was a late foul called. You know, Kia had already blocked the ball, and Anna was pretty far away from the play when they stopped it.
They called the shooting.
Yeah,
foul.
right. I'm not really sure what he was thinking there, but going to the line and 30-point game
With a minute 37 left in this game.
left in the quarter.
In this quarter, yep. That's what I meant.
And it stays that way after the missed free throw. And the Eagles will bring it down the court. And a good layup from Kristen Morey.
Oh.
Great move there to get inside and get the shot. Left-handed spin hook. Something I have not seen from her in a long time. Pulling that one out of the bag of tricks. And just like that, on the other side of the floor, Trinity strikes back with an and one. That is a real deflator after great play on offense.
Yeah. And they called it on Kristen Morey, who just hit that. The nice left-handed layup on the other side of the floor. Eagles get the ball back. Riley Harding takes it up the court. Good press break there from the Eagles. We got a minute left in this quarter. Kia
drives in. You know, I like seeing Kia use her size there against the smaller defender of Reynolds. That's a smart play, and Emmaus will keep the ball here. Kia drives in again. Oh, she had a wide open basket. She should have gone up with it. Nonetheless, Harding finds her, gets the assist, and she gets her 2 points.
Kia just putting her body in.
Right, yeah. She sees
that
herself
defender.
matched up on a smaller defender on offense, and going to work, do what she does best. And a smooth little Euro step there from Kelly, but her layup is no good. And Abrill's going to drive in on the bigger defender. Gets by her, and a great layup off balance. Goes right around Gaffar. In for 2.
The shot clock is turned off. We have 10 seconds left remaining in the third quarter. Trojans looking to get a last-second shot off for the third time.
And good defense there. He's got 2 seconds to try and get a shot off. And Abrill will not be able to get it off there, but good defense on the backside of that possession.
They got some momentum going into
They
the
really
fourth
do.
quarter.
You know, it's 46-73, so definitely still quite a considerable deficit. But Emmaus looked really good out there that third quarter.
Really
and I think whatever, Heather Kennard told him over halftime really took an effect, and they passed the ball around a lot better that quarter. And they didn't look as defeated, really. I think going into halftime, they had heads down, they were frustrated. And coming out of this, they're still going to be frustrated with,
Also, they were
with the score, but they're playing really well.
not sorry to bother or sorry to interrupt, but they were rusty coming into that first half.
Yes,
they
absolutely.
Played in, what, 2-3 weeks? So that
Yeah,
was definitely
it's been
a
at least a week or
disadvantage.
two. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely a disadvantage. So you can kind of see some of the rust kind of just shoving off.
Yeah, and that I think you see that with a lot of missed jump shots in the first half. Usually shots that these girls can usually make, and more of them have been falling in this third quarter as they've gotten some reps in that first half of gameplay.
We got quarter 4 coming up for you.
And for the Eagles, you got Corey, Kristen, Hunter, Riley, and Kia taking the floor.
We didn't see Hunter at all in the third quarter, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not sure I did either. Maybe she picked. I'm not sure if she picked up a quick foul or something. They wanted to take her out, but
With that being said, let's start this fourth quarter off. Eagles on defense, Trojans on offense. Trojans moving the ball around a little bit. We got a foul picked up on, I want to say, number 21, Riley Harding. Yep, that's our third foul of the game. We got a timeout called by head coach Irvin Jerry.
Yep. Just a 30-second timeout, quick here into the fourth quarter.
And we'll be right back after the timeout. And we're back after the timeout. Great shot there from number 14. Schmidt, yeah, Schmidt.
Kristen takes another three, and it rolls in. She hasn't taken very many this game, but it's good to see one fall for her.
That's a long two. It's good.
Kristen thinks about another three, drives inside, passes it off to Riley Harding. Her three is going to be long. Riley's been a little long all game. But as she's trying to facilitate the offense, shooting hasn't been a priority. Good defense there from Riley Harding as she's going up against the much taller defender there. And Jenke goes inside, and good defense there from Kia. Really diving in there to get that loose ball. And Kristen's going to take another three-pointer, and it goes just off the front of the rim. That would have been a real kickstart to this offense. Get two quick three-pointers.
That's a charge.
And great defensive position there from Riley Harding. And the Trojan player is called for the charge there. Good defensive possession.
Harding takes it up the court for the Lady Eagles. Pass it off to Kristen, to Corey, back to Riley, over to Hunter. Hunter gets it stolen. Hey, Bicky passes it off to Sheblo. Sheblo's dribbling up on the top of the key. Takes the screen over to Alina Jenke. Jenke out to number 23, Amber Reynolds. Reynolds misses the three. Long two here. Missed. Kia grabs the board. That is a...
And that's going to be an over back foul there on, I think, Hibiki. Haven't called her name very much this game, even though she's been on the court for quite a bit.
Now we got Abril Mendez coming into the game for Hunter.
And with 7.5 minutes left to go in the game, Emmaus is down by 24 points. Excuse me, not 24. 28 points. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. So I think a win here really for the Lady Eagles would be to get this within 20. I think.
Yeah.
With as little time as there is left in the game, a win, and there's great defensive effort there from Kia, but Eagles not
After-
able to get the rebound there.
After that, there's just no effort at all. Once the ball,
Yeah, that's really tough to see. And good defensive rotation there on the perimeter from Harding and Mendez. But yeah, so with the amount of time that there is left in this game, a win here is very unlikely. So I think you got to play for. And there's another 3 there for Reynolds. You just got to play for pride, I suppose. Play for each other, really, and try to eat into this deficit and keep getting better as a team.
I think the Trojans are just looking to knock some time out of their possessions here.
And they're gonna call a foul
Why
on
not?
Janky.
She's gonna.
You know,
be-
she hasn't been as effective this second half, I think.
Yeah.
And whether that's a product of her not being in the game as much or what, but either way, Emmaus has done a really good job at limiting her impact compared to the first half, at least.
We got men's basketball players. Never mind. He just walks away. We got men's basketball player Nick Fairley here. Yeah, can you give us a take on your game today and what the thoughts are going into the game?
We're excited. Haven't had a game since last Saturday. Really looking forward to it. Great Lakes is on a 3-week road trip, so they're just finishing that up. So it'll be nice to play against them, and I think it'll be a fun game. And I'm really looking forward to playing some great basketball today.
What do you hope to like? How many points do you hope to get today?
I don't care how many points I get.
Good.
That is the right answer from a team player, Nick Fairley.
That is the
We'll see you in a few
super
minutes.
senior Nick Fairley. Thank you for that, Nick.
Jeez, I wonder what he would have said if he said like 20 and he didn't live up to it. Nah.
You know,
We'll be excited to see our guys back in action here after not having a home game for a couple weeks here now.
yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I think they got a good chance going into it.
And the way they performed even on the road against really good teams in Barclay and Manhattan. I'm pretty sure they said Barclay was the number 2 team in the nation.
Was that
for
their
our
first game?
division.
Was that the first game?
No,
of the-
that was their second game of their road trip, and they only lost to them by 10.
Yeah,
So
not to mention, they have freshman Zach Scholl coming back.
yes, absolutely,
into the
he's
lineup.
definitely excited to get back there. And back to our game here, and Gafar is called for a travel. The Trinity has been plagued by those all game,
The Lady Eagles.
given the Lady Eagles a lot more possessions.
Yeah, the Lady Eagles down by 32 here, with 5 minutes left.
Great inside find there from Broadmerkel.
That's
but
just height right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is
That
just height
length
right there.
can't really do much against that. And a corner 3 from Reynolds is off the front rim, and
You know, just a lot of rebounding struggles here for the Lady Eagles.
yeah, it just seems like the Trinity wants it more. So we're playing good defense up until getting that rebound. And a 3-pointer here from Gafar is no good, but another offensive rebound, and they're pulling it back out.
They're just looking to take some time off the
And a
clock here.
good find inside, but she smokes the layup, but able to get her own rebound
Oh my
and
gosh.
puts it home. That's really disheartening for that many offense rebounds, but I think at this point, with the lack of bench depth, they're just tired. You can't really blame them for that. So
You know, I think the Trojans here are first I think they're just looking to take some time out of the clock on their possessions. They got the 30-second shot clock, so they're looking to use all that up, and then maybe during that they can try to find an open shot. But I think their main priority right now is just to finish this game out.
And a good inside find there from Mendez, but Kia's shot is off again, and she is really worn out, having played just a vast majority of the game. I don't know if she's actually sat out yet.
Maybe once. I don't think so though. I don't think I've seen her come off this court.
Yeah, just props to a great player there, putting her all out there for the team. Another timeout is called here by the Emmaus Eagles, just giving them a breather.
And we will be right back after the timeout. We got Harding, passes it to Kia. Inside to Broad Merkel. Broad Merkel's take is no good. We got 3:30 left in this game. And now the crowd is getting into it with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left into this game. I would have really liked to see this Emmaus crowd get a little more louder during the games.
Well, they've they're trying to support him even in this big hole, but I am fully aware of at least the men's basketball struggles from last year, and the crowd was still supportive. So it's good to see them, stick with it. Kia's going to take a long shot and is long, but
rebounded by Corey.
And good
Back into
inside
Kia
find
to Riley.
Brings
Riley
it
for
back
three.
out,
Is
and
no
it's
good.
short. Still a good offensive possession there for the Eagles. Really good ball movement, finding open shots, just not able to hit them quite.
Trojans just passing it around here.
Oh, Trinity almost throws the ball away. Trying to drain the shot clock as much as they can every single offensive possession that they get to just end this game. And good defense there, yeah, for Kia. Yep. And they call, or they shot a three, yeah. Ooh, Kia trying to force a little bit there. Good trace down there from Brill. Good hustle play. Kia looking to drive inside. Finds Corey inside. Great
take.
find. And Corey's able to get the layup to go. Love to see that.
A minute 50 left remaining in this game. Eagles down 89 to 55.
Looking to just try and finish as strong as they can. Ooh, finds, Trinity's passing the ball around really well. They've been shooting a lot of threes, though, as this game has been dwindling down. I'm not really sure what the purpose is in that, but happening nonetheless. Kia's going to take a three right in her face. Gets another three to go. Great to see, competitive spirit. A little snarl on her face. Love it. Yeah, Kia's playing hard right until the So the horn sounds. Good defensive possession there. Trinity will keep the ball. Obviously, she's a competitor. Hates losing, but
Got number 22, Caitlin.
Caitlin Kajak, she's a new student this semester. Haven't gotten to see her in a game at all this year yet. So hopefully she can be a factor in coming down the road. Kia thinks about another three. She's getting double teamed now. Mendez goes inside.
Good
And a
take.
floater goes. Great shot there. In traffic. Eagles have it under 30-point deficit. Looking to keep it that way. That would be definitely a win. And just like that, the layup pushes it to 31 now. I'd love to see. I'd love to see him get another bucket and a stop, get it under 30.
Yep.
Kia's just going to take it.
Oh.
And it rolls out. But
Ah.
contested rebound is no good. The contested rebound falls to the Trojans. And a quick transition basket in this game
See if we
has
can get one
finished
more
up here.
One.
Final score is going to be 93-60 as the girls exit the court. Hard-fought game. Zach, not much to say there other than just a long layup for our Lady Eagles and just, talent disparity, conference disparity.
Yeah, so
It's obviously not the result they wanted, but it was still a good game to be a part of.
yeah, it was a great game to commentate, great game to watch. We got Faith Baptist coming up for both the Lady Eagles and
the men,
And
that's
the
going to
men.
be next weekend.
Yep.
Definitely enjoyed seeing the second half improvement there from the Lady Eagles.
the Lady
And,
Eagles did beat Faith Baptist the first time. So, okay, yeah. Now for a word of prayer.
And we'll get the men's game here at the top of the hour.